2, 1. GPI green. Stand by red. Red Nats with a highlight cut. And Craig's mic. In 3, 2, 1. Roll red. Up on Rhythmic Music.
Ahead on a special
Yellow Sound Full follows the playlist. Yellow is going to be your roll, Zaps.
Away home court advantage by splitting the first 2 games in Milwaukee. So now it's up to the Bucks to counter. Dame has been on his game, starting each contest in a lightning-quick fashion. But what has happened to all the thunder that should be coming in the second half? It could be a key to the series.
Oh, shit.
And what can the Bucks do to slow down the playoff experience?
All right, we're tracking yellow next. Stand by dissolving the yellow.
He has looked like a superstar against Milwaukee's defense and will be the focus tonight.
Dissolve yellow, roll yellow.
Continue right now.
Kill his mic. Hit that a little early. Good. It's okay. And open Craig. All right, let's have the matchup white Billy get us to red with font 1. Level 3 for all these, right, Chris? Okay.
And the Medical College of Wisconsin. It's game 3 of the Eastern Conference opening round series between
30 left in music, Preston North End.
Bucks all tied up.
We're going to try to keep that through red. 2, 1 to red, effect to red, roll red, animate font 1. So, Chris, we're going to be doing an, I'll call the push and then the animate, yeah.
In game 2, hopes to continue that. Last 8 years, the Bucks game
15 of music, Preston. Let's stand by to sneak in an additional cut of theme in 5 to the end. And start your theme. Push animate.
That'll be a pretty good thing right there. Oshkosh native Tyrese Halliburton.
Thank you, Preston. We will keep the theme going until we see them on camera. You can do a nice slow trail on the music.
This season, and when scoring 130 or more, they have done that 20 times. They are 19-1. So the Bucks are going to have their work cut out for
animate,
them.
push.
Again, this series is tied at 1-1. Our Gruber injury report focuses on Chris
All right, we're going to have the
Middleton,
Bally wipe. Get us to camera 9 next.
That right ankle sprain that he suffered in game 2. And he is available tonight, so we expect him to start and get his minutes.
All right, go ahead, let him know.
Of course, no
2, 1, effect to 9. Okay, bring the Ballad Bar Carter.
Craig Kashan
Font
and Steve Novak on board.
Animate.
Great to have you with us, everybody. And I'll tell you what, you take a look at this.
Fly the
one,
names.
it's tied 1-1. Bucks got to do a little
Novak,
bit of regrouping, but
let's stand by camera 8.
That's for sure, Steve.
You know it is, and you just feel like the playoffs have officially started now for the Milwaukee Bucks, getting that first big win.
Yeah. Chris, can I do level 1 on that?
So big in game
Single.
1, obviously,
take 1.
In game 2, just
all right, let's
the same basketball
key font 1,
with the big
animate font 1.
But you saw Indiana, I think, say, look, we came here to get 1 win out of these first 2 games, and that's exactly what they did.
All right,
So
camera 9 clean is going to be next.
Siakam really deliver for Indiana. Halliburton starting to rear his head a little bit, but obviously Dame Lillard certainly having the ball in his hands the first 2 games, and unbelievable in those first half.
I have a feeling we might have to keep that level 1, Chris.
And with
okay,
a 1-1
so we'll go
split,
level 1 for all the topics.
Like this series is officially underway, and so it's
2 shot.
Some fun basketball because
and take 9 clean.
A little bit of trash talk now, a little bit of back and forth between Halliburton saying the
all right,
fans
Gold is next. Gold's going to be on a GPI.
Season, fans like that. And those
Gold
kind of
Nats with a highlight cut.
He wasn't impressed, and he can't wait to play in front of his home crowd.
Yeah, he did not become a home state hero when he said those things either. That's for sure. But they always say the series doesn't really start till the road team wins. So the road team won.
Stand by Gold.
The Bucks looking to get one back here either tonight.
Still not getting anything from Melanie.
Go through
Ready, Gold and GPI Gold. Font 1
in Milwaukee
animate.
For you. The Bucks put it out of reach.
Not hearing anything from Melanie yet. Is she?
Points all coming in that opening half. Bucks making shots.
Silver
was huge for their defense.
is next. Silver's going to be on GPI.
No doubt that game 1 you came out and said, okay, this Milwaukee team that's struggled
thanks, Dan.
at the end of the season.
Ready, Silver in 3 to Silver, 2 to Silver, 1 to Silver, GPI Silver. Thank you.
At half, but
add font 1,
game
animate.
2 was very different. Bucks not with a 27-point lead at half.
We're going to use.
Came out, stuck around. I think really showed. Look, they've got more weapons.
Yep, we got it. Thank you.
The
matchup wipe gets us to 8 with font 2 next.
12 assists in game 2, and he was distributing.
Ready,
Turner to
single. Ready, 8 font 2, and effect 8 font 2. Fade music and
ends. The story when you look at the end of the night, another huge night for Siakam with 37
Stand by 9
points,
clean.
12 assists, from Halliburton, 6 of them going to another guy, Miles Turner, for the Indiana Pacers. And so,
Billy, can I have
really
your 2-to-1
I
box?
think you saw a lot more of what we saw in the regular season against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Thank you.
Where the
Two
Pacers
shot.
were able to play a little bit faster, really move that ball
Technically.
around, get a lot of different guys involved.
2-to-1 boxes
This is
next.
an
Going out to
incredibly
sight here.
high-scoring offensive team, and so I think that is what makes it so dangerous as it shifts back to Indiana. Milwaukee's got their work cut out for them.
Yep, they do. And no Giannis, as I mentioned. Chris Middleton is going to play. Dame Lillard certainly has come up big so far in the first 2 games, especially in the first half. Now, can he counter that in the second half? Obviously, that's got to be on the agenda for Milwaukee. Let's go to Indianapolis
take the 2
right
box.
now and catch
Ready
up
Ramon
with
to foul
Melody
one.
Ricks, who has more on Dame's game plan and how the Bucks are gaming with Dame. Mel, how you doing?
Take your Mullen foul one. Animate Melody's name.
Hey, Craig, I'm doing great, and really great to hear from you. Good to see you as well. And I mean, let's just
Flyer
say
name.
the Pacers, they came in and they were
she's
the
going to
aggressors
sound
in game 2. And
next.
so
We'll use the
that's
2 to
what
1
the Bucks
coming
are
off
trying
of
to
that.
do here tonight. And as you mentioned, Damian Lillard, he's someone that we had an extensive conversation with after that last game, and that's exactly what he said. When we come in here, we have to be confident. We have to be the aggressors. And he broke it down a little bit further on what
Milwaukee
exactly
on.
he and his team can do, type of mindset they need to have in order to
next
come
slide.
here into Gainbridge Fieldhouse and steal game 3.
Hey, stand by to drop your
gotta
pop up
understand
here.
as
Oh,
well, every
nice.
game is
God
gonna be a
bless
tough
them.
game.
Just kidding.
Anytime you go on another team's home floor, you got to know that they're going to be more comfortable. They're going to be more confident. They're a team that already plays fast. They're going to play a little bit faster at home. And I think that's when we got to, we got to lean on our experience in the games on their home floor. We've all been in these situations, regular season and playoffs.
We never talked about those cappers.
There's going to be ups and downs in every game on the road, but I think that's the biggest thing is we got to, stay connected, stay together.
Chris, do you have a still to come?
We've been there before.
And what Dame said, that's the beauty in having this veteran
All right,
team.
you got a
They've
level
been
one there.
here
Add
before.
font one.
They understand what it
And
takes, and they
animate
know
font
it's
one.
not going to be easy, especially on the road, I should say, and during this hostile environment that, according to Tyrese Halliburton, I mean, hey, during the regular season, their crowd is like our playoff crowd. So if he's correct, we have a lot of
animate the
power
font.
to expect tonight.
We can
But
clear font
if
one.
there's any team that will show up
Camera.
and will make sure that they can combat that, it's certainly our Milwaukee Bucks.
And-
Doc Rivers said before the game, we're not worried about them. We are worried about us, guys. We're going to walk out with this win as long as we continue to do that.
Take the 2 box. Open their mics. Right here,
Makes
camera
perfect
9.
sense. That's
And
for sure. Got to take care
take
of your
9.
own business, and we'll continue to preview this to see how the Bucks are going to get that done. I am actually looking forward to.
All right, Milwaukee on gets to green eventually. Green Nats highlight.
And it all starts with Dame. There's no question about that, especially without Giannis.
And
in
let's
there.
affect green.
We
Roll
saw
green.
right out of the gates in that opening half.
Let's
in
have
Milwaukee
the
of Game 1.
playoffs.
See, how does he just parlay this stuff and get it all?
A
or
playoff
some of
flip.
that, or
Get us to
even more of
blue
that
next.
into the second
Hey, Carter, can you drop your
It really
pop-up?
has been incredibly impressive seeing what he's done in these first halves. Going off really in the first game, setting.
Yeah, I think you'll just have to have your finger on the trigger here.
They were at home. They were somewhere where it's
With
not
font
going to be
1
easy.
here. With
And
font
so there's
1.
no question,
Stand by your
35
fake
in game
Nats.
1 and 34 in game 2. Those are huge numbers, but it is
3,
about the
2,
second half.
effect
Can
blue,
he have
roll blue,
performances
animate
like
font.
he's having in these first
Pop
two
up
halves
back, Carter.
in order to counter it when there's Indiana making runs, and if it's their home crowd and they start making shots, they got to continue to find Dame. Obviously, moving
let's have
around,
the,
finding different guys is great, but I'll tell you what,
The
in this series, he really
Milwaukee
has been
off.
impressive.
Get us to camera 2 with a highlight cut. Here comes Sam. Start your move, Sam. Ready, camera 2.
Playoff games. This series
And effective
much
2.
better on the
Little highlight here.
and much better on the accuracy, and that's what you want to see. Now he's got 69 points in his first 2 playoff games as a Milwaukee Buck. Kareem did that as well back in
All right, eventually we're getting to
1970 when
red
he was named
next on a
center.
GPI Red Nats with a
And,
new
of course,
highlight. Standing by to
first
fly
2
your bar,
games of the
Carter.
Playoff series in Bucks history. Kareem just continued to make that better and better. Lillard tied with Ray Allen right now if you just go based on those numbers.
Fly the bar.
Dame and the Bucks
Stand by
looking
red.
to get one back here in Game
And
3 as they are in Indianapolis
GPI red.
tonight. Plenty more to come here on Bucks Live. Bobby
Live
Portis
1
has
is your
been
next
good,
swipe,
but
getting
doesn't
us
need
to
be great
yellow
to watch them
after the
without Giannis.
playlist.
We'll see how productive he can be and what energy he'll feed off of in a difficult NBA road environment. One thing this team has been focused on from the opening tip is avoiding a first quarter disaster. The Bucks must find
Standing
a way
by with
to dictate
yellow.
tempo
Yellow Nats
and
10
control
theme.
game early
Effect
against
to yellow.
an eager Indiana
Roll
team.
yellow.
And one of the best starts
Some of your
by a player
matchup
in the entire
capper.
NBA postseason belongs to the Pacers' Pascal Siakam, who has brought his savvy veteran playoff experience
Kappas.
from Toronto to Indy.